Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Saying Erie Otters 1000 Times, Day 9. My name is Colin Bonner, and I am so excited to have you guys here today for the 9th day of Saying Erie Otters 1000 Times. We're 9 days in. We're super close to finally getting the Ask 10 days. I'm super excited, and I cannot wait to get this over with. It's put a big stress. It's put a kind of a big stress on my life. It's something that I didn't expect would go this far, but here we are, Day 9. Let's get right into this. Let's go ahead and move into the daily overview. So, welcome to Day 9. There is 1 day left. And Day 10, there's obviously going to be 0 after we finish it. Record time still 11 minutes and 48 seconds. We've had a lot of technical issues, and we haven't been able to get the timer to its working condition. So we've had a lot of issues with the timer. But without further ado, let me reset this timer, and we will get right into this. So, without further ado, this is Day 9 of Saying Erie Otters 1000 Times. Here we go. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 whoops. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Woo! Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Whoops. So. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. My hair is on this. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. There we go. Erie Otters. Oh my goodness, sounds the other side. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. Where is this stupid piece of hair at? Oh, it's right here. All right. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 whoop. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. There we go. Okay. Erie Otters, 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 Erie. This hair is gonna be the death of me, I swear. Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters, Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Erie Otters, 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 Erie Otters. Woo! I'm done with Dana. Oh, I'm done with Dana. Oh yeah. Okay. Woo! Done with day 9. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'm going to be doing a live stream where I'm counting down from 1,000. I really hope you can make it out. It's going to be pretty epic. Can't wait for everything. Can't wait for tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, so once again, that's 6 p.m. tomorrow. So that's going to be January 16th right here on this channel. I'm going to be doing a live stream where I am counting down from 1,000, and we're going to be having like a party celebration live stream thing. It's going to be super awesome. I can't wait for everyone to check it out. We got one more day tomorrow. It's going to be epic. So the final day is tomorrow, and then, more. I'll keep you updated after that. I am going to be keeping I am going to be doing like a little mini documentary of everything I've done, including going to the game when I do, saying that I do hit 10 days, because we don't know. I may not even hit 10 days, so, but I know I'm sure I will. Let me move this light a little bit. But yeah, so, this has been saying Erie Otters 1,000 times, day 9. Thanks everyone once again for tuning in today. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget, lots more to come. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6. Bye-bye.